Well, today I am going to show you how you can generate your own pictures on Canva. For example, you have checked all the elements, all of them, and all the graphics and everything in here, but you couldn't find what you want. So you would come here, AI image generator, you will click on it, and you will explain to the AI what you want. For example, I would say search hand-drawn house with a tree. If I click on generate graphic, it's going to generate this graphic for me. As you see, it has generated 3 pictures for me in here. I can use any of them. As you see, this is the shape, or this is the graphic that it has generated. I think it's really cool and very useful, and you can use it to generate whatever you want in a very good, for example, shape. And the next part is video. In video, you can generate videos just by, for example, describing whatever that you want, but it has a warning too, that sometimes it's not it's not quite natural. For example, sometimes if you are creating or saying or describing a human, it might have, for example, 6 fingers or some other problems. So it's like telling you before what might you face. And as you see, I have searched a cat walking on the park, and then I would click on generate video. Well, as you see, it has generated our video. Well, it takes a little bit time, but it has generated it. And as you see, while we are clicking on it, it shows movements of people in here. And the cat is not moving, but the sunshine and the people and shadows are moving. And this is the video that we can create on Canva. So you can explain whatever you want, and you can create them on Canva just by coming on elements and generate your own. You can start generating pictures, graphics, and videos. And the next part is the text. And text, you can do add a text for your, for example, design. I would like to, for example, come here and add a text box. A text box will open, for example, a place or somewhere that you can start, for example, writing anything. Well, you can write anything that you want in text box and just use them. And the next part is magic, right? Magic, right? You will just describe what you want the Canva to write for you. For example, I would like to ask it to, for example, write a paragraph about the Mother's Day. Well, after I click on generate, it's going to generate a text for me like this. And then I can insert it and use it in my for example, in my design. And for example, I can do whatever I want in here. For example, choose this text and edit it. And the next part is add heading. Add your brand font is, for example, when you are having your own brand font and you are having the brand, you can use it and add your brand's font. As I told you, every brand is having their own, for example, style and font. And in here, you can add a heading, add a subheading, add a little bit of body text. And as you see, heading is the title, is the first title, and subheading is the, for example, the heading which is coming under that, and the body text. And down there, you can use, for example, this preset and texts that you see in here. You can use all of them to start, for example, designing. For example, I would like to use this. First, I need to delete all of this from here. I would choose this, and I would like to, for example, customize it. For example, instead of coming, I would like to write IEL, and instead of soon, I would like to write organization, and instead of study tune, I would like to write for Afghan women. Yeah. Like this, you can customize the texts from here and use them very easily.